Hi there, welcome back. So out on the circuit, and one thing that always strikes me when I'm out riding, when I'm out doing any of my adventures or just general training circuits, is the amount of people that still forget one of the most essential items of kit that you can have, that's possibly going to be the difference between you getting wiped out and not getting wiped out. Apart from all of your cycle components and your helmet, is your lights, and daylights in particular. So most of you, I'm sure, will have lights that you'll use in the hours of darkness, but think about using daylights or having lights that you can use 24 hours a day. So if you're out cycling, it doesn't matter if it's sunny, it doesn't matter if it's a clear day, you'll still go around areas where they're shaded with trees, or where you go under a bridge or under a tunnel, and it'll be like someone's turned the lights out. If you're driving a car from bright sunlight under a bridge, it will be like someone's turned the lights out, and they potentially will not see you from behind. So think about that, and think about the daylights that you can get. High lumen capacity, they're not particularly expensive these days to buy, but it is such an essential bit of kit. Most people tend to want to spend vast amounts of money on the wheels and the bikes and the clothes and so on and so forth, and that's great, but think about getting some good quality daylights and make sure that you use them. Okay, so take care, all the best, safe cycling, and remember, good quality, high lumen capacity daylights. Take care. So the important thing to note here is not the actual make of the lights, but how effective they are. This is 150 lumens front and 120 lumens on the back. This is in daylight for a bridge. And what I'll do is I'll swap them over with a cheaper set. You can find these lights on my site. I've done a separate video for these, so if you wanted to check them out, they're these C-Sense lights. However, I will show you another set. So this is a far less expensive set of lights, but you can still see that they're still effective under this bridge. Bearing in mind, this is daylight. So think about that when you go out and ride and you don't have any daylights on, and think about how vulnerable that you could be. Okay, take care. So there you are, that's your good quality lights that you can use during the hours of daylight. High lumen capacity, rechargeable, how effective they are, great piece of kit, an essential piece of cycling kit, much like your helmet is. So be seen, be safe, get yourself some of them daylights. I've shown you how effective they are in certain circumstances when I've been riding, whether I've gone under a bridge or through a tunnel or any areas where it's shaded or the light has deteriorated, as it will do as we're approaching autumn. So anything that's going to make you a little bit more visible to other road users and potentially leave you on the right side, it's got to be a good thing. So get yourself some of them daylights. I'm amazed the amount of people that still cycle with no lights, whether it be at night, which is suicidal, and certainly during the hours of daylight when you're going to be a little bit more exposed in certain circumstances. So think on that. It doesn't matter so much what lights that you choose. There's lots of lights out there in the market. I'm not sponsored by any of these particular companies, whether or not you choose to go with some of the ones from Top Peak or even Cat Eye, which are good lights, Exposure, which I've had various lights from. My particular lights of choice happen to be the C-Sense. I use an Ace and an Icon. These are great lights, very interactive, but really the main thing is that you get a set of decent quality lights with a high lumen capacity, rechargeable, and then use them and have them as an essential part of your cycling equipment, much like your helmet and, dare I say, your cycling shoes. So take care, enjoy your adventures out there, be safe, remember them lights. All the best now.